Okay, I got this camera set up really close. I'm going to try to get some close video. And I've got the phone sitting up on top taking video. And this is the pins for the links, for the link rods. So we'll see what we can do here. So the first thing I'm going to do is face off the end. I got some 1/4 inch stock material in there. And believe it or not, that is material that I salvaged off of an old printer. It's really nice material. I've used that material before. Okay. I forgot to turn the mic on. Okay, I forgot to turn my mic on. Oh, I'm blinking red. It's not talking to it, apparently. Oh, battery's getting low. Darn it, do I have a cord to fit it out here? I think I might. Here's a shorter cord. Short cord should be able to reach. I'll unplug my vacuum here and plug this in. Oh, that'll only work if I'm standing right here. Well, take the auxiliary mic and turn it off, I guess. Apparently I forgot to shut it off. Okay, I'm working on getting my mics out. Unplugged my mic, external mic. Battery was dead, so I need to charge them before I can use them again. So we'll just have to have no external mic. We'll have to suffer with no external mic because it's charging. All right, here we go. Safety glasses. Now these are 1/4 inch diameter by 9/15 long. No, wrong. That's the wrong pin. I'm looking at the wrong pin. It's 1/4 inch by 590 long. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is face that end off. like I need to go up just a hair with my tool. Alright. I'll hit that with a file before I forget. And then we'll take the grooving tool and we'll come up here and touch. Back out, zero the readout, and we want to go over 540,000. 1, 2, shield this in a way. 500, whoops. And 40. Alright. Am I going to get in there? Just barely. I should have pulled my sock out a little further. And then we touch off and go in 100 on the diameter. Touch. Relay it. And go in 100. Alright. That'll leave 150 in the diameter there. Now, the part off tool, which we're not going to be able to get parted off, we'll have to pull it out. I'll pull the stock out. Pull the stock out a ways. And latch it and go in here, touch with the part off blade. 0. Go 90 for the part off blade. And then we want to go 590. And that's the top of the pin. I'm going to go ahead and start parting. Then I'm going to stop, and I'm going to put those with the file right at the top of it, the slot. There we go. And we'll carefully go in. These rods that I'm using have come from the printer. It's nice material, and it's ground. The diameter is ground, and it's it almost looks like it's nickel plated. It's, like I say, it's really nice material. So, all right, we got one done. And I'll have to put them all in and then face that top off. So but that's what I'm making. Got to make 4 of them. So I will shut the cameras off and I will return when I get them made. And we're facing the tops off. All right. Face it off the top. Actually, this is the bottom. Slotting tool or grooving tool. I hand ground that grooving tool. And go, what did I say? $440, right? 50, 540. Yep, 540. Did that zero? Did I zero when I touched? I don't think I did. Zero my readout. Alright, now 540. Still having trouble with my pickup. It's going to go in the shop. I changed the fuel filter, and now I've noticed after driving it today, and it didn't go very far, when it warms up, that's when it reacts and starts sputting and sputtering, and I didn't pull it out far enough. When it's cool, it'll start up and run fine. So, electronic. He has coil packs, or who knows. Anyway, Monday, I will take it in. I will take it in, spend some more money. Part off blade. Touch. Out. 90 for the part off blade. And then 590. There and that. Nice day outside. Went in my other shop and it's 5 degrees in it and about 30 outside, so I opened the door to let it warm up in there. So the insulation, even though I don't have the ceiling insulated, I would say keeping it helping it to stay insulated or stay warm in there, or it's warm or cold. If it's cold. Alright, let's pull this out. And that's what the end, the other end looks like. It's like I say, it's actually pretty nice material. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and face off the little nub. Oop. Okay, I'm setting up the cameras over here. If I can get the camera to turn on the phone. Alright. Recording there, recording there. Okay, so we're going to put the pins in. I'm just going to show you how the pins go. Gotta have a rod in there. Slide that pin in. Some of these are tight. I might have to do some buffing on those. They're a little snug. It's a little snug. And this is the other end. I know I buffed on them a little bit already. It's that radius. I need to put a radius on the top of the rods. I should have went a little deeper with that slot. With that slot that I put in there for them, I should have went just a tad deeper, or a couple free passes, because I think it's cutter flex that is doing it to me. The very bottom of the slot in there. But if I take and file a radius on there, we should be alright. Emptied my chip barrel out today. Got a whopping $8 for 50 pounds of chips. I don't know if that was right or not. You know, I'm thinking that I got kind of... Because I thought that aluminum was around 50 cents a pound. Well, that would have been 25 bucks instead of $8, but whatever. I'm just happy to get rid of the chips. Because I have no use for them. I'm working on freeing this up. So it's like right on the back edge there that it's file out. I'm just filing a little bit on it. Filing a radius on there, and it's definitely cutter flex down in the slot that's causing that. I'm looking at the bottom to see where the hole is. There we go. That's better. Next. That one I went in pretty good. Next. Let's see, now that one's pretty snug in there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take the file after it again, after this one. It ain't much. Just filing it down a little bit and putting the radius around on the edge on both sides of it. I put some short videos up of a friend of mine's trike that he built. And it was hand built with all kinds of parts, and plus he made parts for it, and so it's actually pretty nice. I like the color of it. It's got a nice it's got a nice color. Alright, so there they are. Now the next part that we're going to make, is the part that holds them in, that fits into that slot. It's kind of a neat setup that it has, and I'm going to show you the drawing. But those 4 pins, the slots fit into here, and then that fits into the, like I say, and then a clip goes on here to hold that in on the crank, which holds the pins in. I mean, it holds them in position. They can't go either way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of stainless, turn up this diameter, and then I'm going to go ahead and mill down 50 thou in on the top, this profile, and then I'll take and part it off at 40 thou thick. Hopefully that'll work. If not, it should have. So I have some stainless picked out here. So I got to switch. From as you call it, to chuck again, 3-jaw, and then it'll be ready to go. It's kind of neat how these work, these radial engines. Actually, a little Harley that I made had the same thing. Had a master rod and a link or a slave rod. And all this does is this goes like a hula hoop, like this, and this goes up and down and in the piston, because it'll turn just a little bit, and then these are the same way. They go up and down, and it's like a hula hoop. That's the best way I can describe it. It's like a hula hoop. This never turns. It just goes like that around. So you're sitting on top of my the stand that I made for. I haven't mounted this board yet. I stained it, but I haven't mounted it on the stand. So anyway, I'm going to cut away and go ahead and get everything set up over there, and then I'm going to turn that diameter down. I'm just going to turn the diameter down and put the hole slot in there. And when I get the material all ready and get over on the NC machine, I will come back and we'll show that.